joining us live to talk about Tim Russert, former Secretary of State Colin Powell. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Secretary.
My pleasure.
Aside from the times you sat across from Russert, and there were some pretty difficult times, you're the founder of America's Promise Alliance, and Tim Russert served on the board of directors with you. So why don't you tell us about the Russert you knew?
The Tim Russert I knew was first and foremost a world-class professional in his field. He was a tough interviewer. He had great understanding of the political scene. And every time I went on his show, I knew I had to be in the top of my game because he would be in the top of his game. And frankly, I looked forward to it. I looked forward to having that kind of interchange with him because I knew he was doing his job, I was doing my job. And our jobs were to inform the American people about what was going on. And I could always count on a good, fair, tough, honest interview with Tim. But Tim was also a good friend of mine and of my wife, Alma, and he was on the board of America's Promise, the Alliance for Youth. He had a deep concern about America's young people. And, you know, when you ask somebody like a Tim Russert, a very busy person, would you serve on the board of this youth organization, and he says yes, then you know he's serious. And he was a very active board member, and he was always involved in the work of America's Promise. And whenever I was on Meet the Press on some political issue, he would always ask me about America's Promise, how are we doing, and give me a chance to share the message of the needs of our youth to the whole country, to his very, very large audience. And I remember giving him one of our little red wagons, which was the logo of America's Promise one day, and he would display it prominently on his show. So we have all lost not only a first-class professional, but somebody who touched all Americans and somebody who Americans could look to as an honest presenter of the facts and a searcher for the truth. We'll miss him.